Hello, this is Fiona Goldsmith. We're doing fascia releasing chairs. So I ask you not to sit too far back so you've got room to flex and extend through the spine. And our first position, we're going to come high on the toes, ankles together, knees together, and circle around. So actually drop down onto the ball of your foot and spread your toes. And we're circling with our knees pressing together, and then drop your heels and come up again. So then, now what we're doing is we're not just activating the feet, but we're also activating the calf muscles. And those muscles are responsible for helping the lymphatic system activate. So the lymph tries to work against gravity, coming upwards and inwards. And this motion, which you do standing, dropping your heels, well, for us, we can do it sitting. And then pulling one knee in and using your hands to, you think about that ball and socket joint and see if you can get it kind of moving around the edge. And around the other way. One more time. Now take your hand behind the knee, right into the crease. Press into the crease and pull the flesh down towards where you're sitting. So I'm pressing into that crease there and pulling down as I take the leg towards straight and bend, And so again, I'm activating the lymph, but I'm also stretching out that fascia at the back of the knee. One more time. Good. Now take that down and feel the effect of what we've just done. You feel more alive, more anchored in that side of the body. Let's go to the other. So we're holding on and we're going to use our hands to help circle the ball of the thigh bone into that socket of the pelvic bowl. As big or as small as is available for you, changing direction. One more, and then placing your hands into the crease at the back of the knee, press in and pull the flesh down towards your seat as you take the leg towards straight and bend. One more time, and let it go. Take it down. Feel yourself earthed. Hold on to the knees, curve through the spine, drop your head down. Pull on the knees, drawing yourself forward. Drop your shoulders down the back, chest thrust forward. Breath out, breath in. Breath out, breath in. 3 more. One more time. And again, just come to neutral. Notice what neutral feels like now. Take your hands into sort of cactus, that's what they call it in yoga. And then what we're going to do is turn from where you sit. So it's an upright spine, and you're spiraling, keeping the elbows lined up with the shoulders. One more. Good. Take it down. Feel the effect of what you've done. Take your hands into monkey grip. So here, and pulling sideways. And as I take it around, keeping my gaze lined up with my hands, Good. Change direction. Good. And then taking it up. So one elbow up and pull the other one down. And take yourself into a stretch from the left sit bone through the underarm, through the ribs to the elbow up. Change. Elbow up, sit bone down, stretching over, pulling apart the whole time. Up, still pulling apart, elbow up and the other one down, stretching sideways. Breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Good, let it go. Again, feel. Notice what it feels like through your body. Take your hands together, pressing into the length of the finger, the length of the thumbs, the heels of the hands. Press and pushing to such an extent that the right arm is winning and the left one's pushing back, and then reverse. So keep pushing, but now the right arm's winning. Keep pushing, now the left arm's winning and the other's resisting. Good, keep pushing. And now take your arms up as high as you can, keeping your hands together, and then as low as you can, still keeping the palms of your hands together. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. And again. Good. And then from a medium position, so your thumb is kind of lined up with your nose, pressing your elbows together. Keep pushing your hands together as you take them apart. Breath in and breath out. Good. One more time. Let it go. Actually, don't let it go. Thread your fingers first. Got the heels of your hands together and slowly circle your wrists in every direction. And going round the other way. Pressing away through the palms of your hands, stretching out through the fingers. Let it go. Take it down. Notice how you feel. The head. Imagine you're drawing an infinity sign in front of you. Lazy 8. So I'm drawing with my nose and I'm reaching long out of the collarbones, really not dropping my head backwards. I'm just reaching, extending. Might sound crunchy, no one else can hear it, just you. Good, and center, let it go. Take your right arm down, inhale up and over, keep looking at it, exhale down and around, inhale up and over, exhale down. Keep going, so I'm reaching all the way into my fingertips, finding a thickness in the air. One more time. Same arm changes direction, up and over, exhale down and around, breathing in and out, and again. One more time. Good. Let it go. Feel. So this arm feels very switched on, but notice there's also a drop. So you're letting go of being sort of stuck in a shoulder risen position. Let's do the other side. Inhale up and over, keep Gaze on your fingertips, exhale down and around. Breathing in and breathing out. And again. One more time. Good. Changing direction, up and over. Exhale down and around. Breathing in and out. And in and out. And again. Last one. Good. So each time you stop, feel the fluids of the body resettling. Feel the effect of effort. Notice what's going on in your internal world. From here, take your right hand under the chair. If that doesn't work, you could have it under. You can sit on it. Take your hand over to the ear. Draw it across. And just breathe. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Two more. One more time. Good. Up you come. Let it go. Seek the experience. Notice the effect. Holding on to the other side. Take your arm over. Draw the head away. Just hold it and breathe. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. And again. One more time. Good. Up you come. Let it go. Notice what it feels like. Feeling into your body now. Let's do some more releasing. So I like to release through the neck and the face and the head because we hold a lot of tension in these places. So we've just gone through the large muscles. We're going to go through some finer muscles now. So first of all, I'm holding onto my neck and just gently drawing down as I take my chin up, gaze with my eyeballs to the roof and down. And again. So don't choke yourself. It's a little bit of resistance. One more time. Good. Take your hands to your cheekbones, so the pads of your fingers here, and just up and down, smooth, releasing the musculature, pressing into the front of the ears a bit, and the cheekbones. Let it go. Notice the effect. Coming to your ears from the inside, from the close to the head, and then just gently pull out and then move around. Pull out and move around. So in this way, you're just gently stretching the ear from the top all the way down to the lobe, and then go up to the top again, stretching out. And again. And one more. So we're doing 5 of everything today. Let it go. Notice what it feels like. Good. Let's take our hand over to the ear again, but this time we're taking the other hand below the ear and drawing that flesh away. So really opening up around the ear and where the jaw joins. And in this position, breath in and breath out. 3, 4, 5, undo and feel. Going to the other side, pulling up, drawing down, maintain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Grab your eyebrows, pinch into them and wiggle, wiggle, pinch into them and wiggle, wiggle. Now, you might find, if you haven't done this before, that it's really quite a little bit painful, uncomfortable. That's dense connective tissue. You actually want to release that. And once it's released, it won't be uncomfortable anymore. So otherwise, just move it and then pulling away. And through your forehead, let's just take fingers up and down to release kind of permanent frowns. We get stuck in positions. Good. And then grab your hair, whether it's short or long, pull it up and just move. So you can use your hair to release. It's really good for your hairstyle. Grab your hair and pull it out of the skull and move it. Good. And notice what that feels like. With your nose now, take your fingers up and down. If you keep breathing as you do this, you may find that it's quite helpful for clearing your sinuses as well. And then at the corners of the nose here, we can hold a lot of tension there as well. And let that go. With your lips, grab them. Actually, I need to take my top off because I've got a light on that's making me very hot. So with your lips, we just grab the edges and undo tension here as well. There you go. So noticing how you feel, we'll come to the front of the chest below the collarbone, grip and pull down, taking your head up, over to one side, over to the other side, head up again and down. Good, letting it go, noticing how you feel. Let's cross at the elbows. This way we can open the back of the heart. I will angle this a little bit differently. Cross at the elbows. The bottom elbows pressing up and pulling out. The top elbows pressing down and pulling out. We're locking them in position. Wrap around if that's available. Take them as close as you can otherwise. And from here, drop your shoulders, lift your elbows, reach your arms away. Take your head to the right as the arms go left and vice versa. One more time. Good. Let that go. Now notice which arm's on top, all the way up, all the way down. Other arm on top, lock it in. So they're pulling apart, wrap, shoulders down, elbows up, arms reaching away. And now the head goes in the opposite direction to the arms again. One more time. Good. Let it go. So now, sitting back in your chair, relax, feet on the floor, palms upwards, and begin to consciously breathe in through your nose. Pause, and breathing out through your nose. Pause. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And pause, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. In, pause, out. pause. In, pause. Out, pause. And as you drop down into peace, memorize the feeling tone of spaciousness in your body, a little more quiet in your mind. Memorize it in such a way that you can come back to this way of being a little easier next time, and perhaps allow yourself to drop even deeper. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you next time.